My name is Jessica Alewine. It is spelled Jessica Alewine. I am an RA for Anderson University, and I started my job in spring of 2014. I came in when another RA had to leave suddenly from her job, and I randomly applied on a whim because I thought it'd be a great job and a great opportunity for me, and I actually got the position. I was super excited. Loved it so much the first month that I reapplied to come in this year, and I got the job, and I was placed back in Stringer Commons, and I was actually made the SRA. In addition to that, though, I have other duties, including taking care of RSVP once a week and then doing a weekend once a month. I have to make sure guys and girls go into each other's dorms only when they're signed in. So like a guy, if he wants to come visit his girlfriend, he has to come see me first, leave his ID, his phone number, his name, and then come sign out when he leaves. And they're only allowed to come between 7 and 11, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. Any time outside of that breaks the university's rules. I'm also in charge of room inspections, which is when I go through, make sure every resident in my area is keeping their room clean, bathroom clean, common area clean, and we try not to be too harsh about that because we understand they're university students, so we just have standards we go through with our RD, and if everybody meets that, they're fine. We don't expect perfection. One of the things I specifically do on staff is I design posters, which I have had some training with. I've done classes on campus as a comm major. I've learned how to do some basic layout and design, so I like to design the posters for our events, and sometimes we just do basic banners for our events. It depends on the theme of the event. And I'm also in charge of music for most of the events. I like to make the playlists, and for the next event we're having a 90s themed playlist so people can feel like they're a child again. That's going to be fun. Another thing that we do as RAs is we plan events. Each staff is in charge of planning 5 events per semester, and then I personally, as SRA, am in charge of planning a 6th. The 5 that we planned as a staff this semester are an American-themed cookout where we taught our residents how to register to vote, and we had a representative from Anderson actually come to that, and it was a well-attended event. We have a second event coming up in a few days, and that's a field day. We're going to teach people to live a healthy lifestyle, play outside, eat healthy. Our third event is going to be a lip-sync competition like that Jimmy Fallon has on The Tonight Show. And that's going to be held on Halloween, and we're encouraging people to come in costume, and we're going to have people compete for a prize. The fourth one will be International Night. They're going to be held with the international ministry houses, and we're going to have international food, learn about other cultures, and just try to get plugged in with the missions opportunities on campus. And then the fifth event will be a worship concert where we will have different bands come and play, and we'll just have a night where people can just connect with God. And it's right around finals time too, so people can have a chance to tune down after everything, getting amped up for that. I am in charge of that 6th event I mentioned, and that is something I do with the community builders. The community builders are a group of people that RAs see working in their own little suites in their community. They see them taking on a natural role of leadership. And we like to invite those people to come and work with the SRA to plan one event this semester. This year we're trying to plan that event for this semester around being thankful. We're going to try to do it in Thanksgiving and just try to be thankful for what we have and give back to those around us. And that's a really great opportunity for people in the area just to become more involved, and it's a great way for me to get more connected with the residents. One of my favorite events we've had was a worship concert we held last year, and we invited 3 bands to come, and they were all little alternative indie bands, and they played about a 30-minute set each, and they did a wonderful job playing that. Everybody enjoyed listening to them. And then we had Far Sketched Improv, the Anderson University improv group, come in and do intermission for us, and 2 of their members did the emceeing for the event. And it was well attended. We had journey credit, and I feel like it was the one event we had that the people got the most out of in the area. So I am in charge of trying to help 31 other girls in my building, and my job basically entails me talking to them, trying to get in their lives, becoming their friend, just learning as much as I can about them and trying to be a positive influence in their life. That's my favorite part, and that's the part I like to focus on, because I honestly don't feel like it's a job so much as an opportunity to meet more people and become more a part of the university.